All right, welcome back. So while Shadow headbutts the play button, I won't be able to unsee that now. He's actually quite happy that it's there. I don't know. He didn't really react to it. I had to move Gritty and Blade because, or Blades because he kept knocking them down and pretending it wasn't on purpose. I don't know what that was about. All right. So news out today that the San Jose Sharks, they've got one player's under COVID protocol. It's only one so far, but the NHL, again, out of the abundance of caution, they are postponing tomorrow's game against Vegas. We'll see how many players end up on the list. We will see how this works. Now, they didn't play last night, so there's the possibility that they're dodging a bullet here, but we'll see. They canceled their practice this morning, and now that game tomorrow has been delayed. And the NHL has already put games on May 10th. The season was supposed to end May 8th. They've already put games into May 10th. And yesterday they did some rescheduling. There's games on May 9th as well. So yes, they are adding games past what was supposed to be the end of the regular season with that week to 10 days to play with. And they want to make sure that they make this work. So for San Jose, it's only one player that's in protocol right now. And the NHL, as of this morning, was down to 8. There were 8 players in protocol with yesterday's list. So, again, bravo to the NHL players. They're doing a very good job of keeping the list very small. And, we were all the way down to 8. And again, I really think it's because players are being more careful. And they're staying within the protocols. So here's to hoping that everything's okay. Again, San Jose didn't play last night, so we don't really have to worry about, like we saw with New Jersey where it hit Buffalo, or with Minnesota where it hit Colorado. This appears to be a better situation. They're still doing the PCR test. Now they've just added the rapid tests, and it seems like that's helped as well. So here's to hoping it's just the one game, and it's just a precautionary thing, and we don't see more players going into protocol. Flyers versus Bruins. So we've had the debate about the outdoor games, and well, I don't know, was the outdoor game, was it worth it? Yes. The NHL right now is going to say that those outdoor games were worth it. And even though the Flyers and the Bruins played at a different time of day than they were supposed to, people found it. Over 1 million across the U.S. watched that game. It was the most watched game on NBC Sports Network in regular season history while they've been broadcasting NHL games. So it's possible that the NHL looks at the ratings for that and says, hey, maybe instead of having these in football stadiums, we can have them in picturesque situations. We can still have fans in attendance once we're able to do that, but have it in a more picturesque location than just some downtown stadium. I am all for that, especially Winter Classics. Maybe, you can still have your stadium series, which is, throw that in a football stadium, but maybe for the Winter Classics, we have them at a Lake Louise. We have them at a setting like that. I think it would be great. So maybe it's going to be a pattern from now on that the NHL will try doing this. And while there are those who say, the outdoor games are all played out, they get record ratings. That means we're going to have them again next season. So, yeah, good job for the NHL on getting through that and on adapting very quickly. When that first game went south as quickly as it did between Vegas and Colorado, they would be forgiven for saying, yeah, we're just going to pull out. We're not going to do this out of, concerns for the safety of players and officials. And they said, no, we'll figure this out. And they did. So kudos to them for that. Brandon Saad will not be in the lineup for Colorado tonight because he and his wife are having a baby. So congratulations to he and his wife on their impending newborn. And so that's good news. And other good news for Tampa Bay fans, Cirelli's getting close to a return. He was wearing a full contact jersey today, which means he's probably a week out. Usually once they're in full contact for practices, they're usually about a week out. So hopefully. And today, Ross Colton, making his debut in the Tampa lineup. He is the 9th Tampa Bay Lightning player to score in his first NHL game at age 24, which had me thinking, who's Ross Colton again? So, yeah, kudos to him for getting a goal in his first game, and I'd like a second shift, too. And, because they were talking about, like, all right, he's out there, he's wearing 79, it's his first game, and then he gets a goal. He gets it, and it's passed to him by Hedman. He's going to remember that goal for the rest of his life. So, kudos to him on a fast start to his NHL career and on the Lightning for, again, they do develop players very, very well. And I really shouldn't be surprised that there's another player who comes up and just happens to score wearing a Tampa Bay jersey, because that seems to be the case. But there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.